Hold on. I need a... Oh man, let me mute my mic real quick. Don't mind me just manhandling my microphone. How are you all doing today? Oh my goodness. Happy Wednesday. Happy middle of the week. W-E-E-K. Week. There we go. Happy middle of the week, you guys. Every pony, if you will. Thank you all for the bobas in the chat. All the boba in the chat. What drinks did you guys drink today? So far, I only have water, but I hope to change that pretty soon because there's cooler things to drink. Oh my goodness. Hello. So many people here today. Hello. There's lots of names in the chat, and if my eyes were better, I could read them all. Hold on. Let me make the font just a little bigger. Let's make the font a little bigger. There we go. Now I can see y'all. Hello. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Cause I can see you guys now. Hello. Okay. Hi, Steven. Hi, William. Hi, Heavens Blonde. Hello, Swift. Hello, I've always been curious. Do you go by Matt or Mateos? Hello, Blue Love. Ulterior Toka. Patches. Sam. Let me in. Swift again. Super Monkey Man. Tech. Pokehero. The Tech Potato Chip. The Tech Potato Chip. That's fun. Dang, now I want potato chips. I don't have any potato chips. I just have some of those, those crackers that are like shaped like mushrooms. So it's like it's like a biscuit with some chocolate on it. So good. Those are my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. I got a lot of favorite things. Life just throws so many cool things at you. It's awesome living in the 21st century. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who else haven't I said hello to? Hello, Eugene. Hello, Markine. Hello, Soul Nemesis. Soul Nemesis. Hello, Lollipop. Hello. Cry hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, William. Oh, wait, I already said your name. You get who then? Hello, Dennis. Hello, Ame. Hello, V Nation. It makes me laugh that that's kind of stuck on. I'm not sure if it's stuck on or if it's just like three of us who enjoy using that phrase. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what were you guys up to this weekend? There were all sorts of Thanksgiving festivities. Wink wink, Thanksgiving. Do you like my smooth transition into what I gotta shill to you guys today? It's a cool thing to shill, and to be honest, a lot of people have already submitted things, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited to throw my hat into the bin as well. We have no music. Let's change that. There we go. That's fun. I don't think that's too loud. I think we're doing great there. Oh my goodness. Am I feeling better? Yes. We'll see if I can last a whole stream, if my voice can last a whole stream. I feel like I'm still pretty raspy, but that's okay. Maybe that's just the new, cooler, improved V-Sensei. V-Sensei plus more vocal fry. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You had work over the weekend between Black Friday and Cyber Monday is hectic. Oh man, I don't miss my retail days. I remember one of the places I worked at, they never had sales on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. They just did launches on those days. So like we'd launch a new product and then in flooding into the inboxes would be all sorts of customer service questions, and it's just like, hello, I have answered this 20 times already. Here is my template. Or going to like physical retail. I remember one time we had to like, well, this happened a couple times in a year. They would want to recount all of the merchandise in the store, which was easy for like the clothing, but some of the items were like earrings or bracelets. So you'd have a small little table, but it'd have like 200 items across the earrings and bracelets and stuff. Oh, if you guys ever buy jewelry from stores that kind of just have it where you can freely touch it, always clean it before wearing it, because like I've seen people just like try on earrings in the store. I've seen little kids put that stuff in their mouth and then just put it back onto the display, which when I saw it, of course I like took it off the display and then like wiped it down with some wipes, but not everyone did that. Some people are sneaky, you know? Pretty crazy. Oh my goodness, you guys had me rambling again. What were we talking about? I was asking about your guys' weekend. So some of y'all worked retail. What's it? Otsukuru. Good job. Then we had let's see. Some people, oh, you got a haircut. Oh man, I bet it's like really, really cool. I've gotten on a kick of like Instagram barbers who like, I swear some of them are just, so I have a few pet peeves. So some of them just have one video where it's like the hair consultation and they just talk for like 30-40 seconds about what that person should do with their hair, and then they're like, follow for part 2, and it's like, this is, the algorithm is not gonna show me part 2. If I go onto your profile and I have to scroll, like sometimes you can go onto the profile and then the social media website is kind enough to be just like, oh, let me bring you back to the last video you watched. But then sometimes the creator doesn't post them in sequential order. So then I have to like find the part 2 of the video. And it's like, Instagram lets you post for a minute depending on how many subscribers you have. Just post one video. I swear I will follow you more if I don't have to follow you around for parts. Oh my goodness, because Instagram doesn't even let you do a playlist. TikTok lets you do a playlist. You know, like I'll maybe accept it if there's like, if you go on TikTok and you can do like, here's average Joe's haircut. And it's like one video is the consultation and one video is the actual haircut. And then one video is like the cool like promo shots where they like film you like they would a car, you know? Some of those barbers can like do some magic. It's like, whoa, that's a new person. How do I not believe? Why do I feel like that's just a different person you're filming? How did they get like? It's just a haircut, and sometimes it's very much like Disney movie magic, where like, where it's like, oh man, they were hot all along. You just had to brush their hair and take off their glasses and put them in a cool outfit. Yes. So someone got a haircut. Okay, hold on. Y'all started moving chat so fast. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We have some people are talking about the weather, which it has been getting colder for sure. What I've started doing is I have like, maybe like 8 years ago, my grandma bought me this really nice snow jacket, and it's really, really warm and fluffy. So I keep that by my bed every morning so that when I wake up, I just put the jacket on and then I can get up without being super cold. Oh, Super Monkey Man, you work at a hospital. I do hospital work, and you'd be surprised how busy we are over the holidays. Can I guess what the most common thing people go in for over the holiday weekend? I feel like it's either they cut themselves while trying to chop through like a turkey bone, or they have burns from trying to fry a turkey, or it's things like, I didn't know there was shellfish in the what's it called? Bread salad? Bread salad. That's not what it's called. Stuffing. There was shrimp in the stuffing. And why would anyone put shrimp in the stuffing? I wasn't expecting that. But oh man, those would be my top 3 guesses on why people go to the hospital over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Let's see. I work maintenance and people are just not careful with the stuff in the store. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I had some people at one of the stores I worked at literally climb the shelves because they wanted the items at the top of the shelves, which the items at the top of the shelves, I'm going to spoil a little bit of retail magic. Sometimes, in order to make the shelves look fuller, like the very, very tippy top shelves, they'll do this, like, it's a piece of foam that has ridges, and then you can put one shirt onto the foam and you stuff it into the ridges, and then it looks like it's like 5 shirts stacked on top of each other, even though it's just one shirt on a piece of foam. So like some people would like climb because they're like, I want the shirt at the tippy top. And it's like, I can assure you, sir, the shirts at the reachable arm length are going to be a-okay for you to purchase. And they're like, no, I want the one in the 3rd row on the tippy top. And I'm like, there is no 3rd row, it's just the same shirt. But yeah, people are crazy. People are crazy. They just want to climb all over things. Let's see. Sensei, did you give Poma her Glock yet? I don't buy Glocks until. Let's see. Next question. Matador, you used all your break time to get your entry done for the art festival. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. I've been seeing a handful of y'all already pushing things in. We got Dark Echo Freak. They made a really cute Alias artwork, and then Blue Love made a really cute Woo Woo artwork, and then Matador, I really loved your REM's Thanksgiving Day Parade one. That was hilarious. I'm gonna show you guys these on screen too. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, what else has everyone been doing over the stuff? Let's see. We what's it called? Oh, sorry, we're reading chat. Wait, hold on. Cry High, your grandma puts oysters in the stuffing? Your grandma puts oysters in the stuffing? I'm judging heavily for that. Yes. I'll say nothing more. You know, if I can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, right? It kind of sounds tasty. I feel like that. What's the texture combo in that? Because like the bread in the stuffing is usually like very soft, very squishy, and then you have the celery, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I understand its importance in the stuffing recipe. So like if it's a reasonable amount of celery, then it's a-okay. So the celery adds a little bit of crunch. Does the oysters just add like chewiness? So you got crunch, chew, and like squish? I gotta know. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who else has like interesting food items for Thanksgiving? Let's see. Oh, we're going back to the retail conversation. We got my retail immersion. You're welcome. It's all retail movie magic. The place I work at doesn't do that, but we fluff or move things around to make it more fuller stocked. Yeah. What's it called? Facing, which is where you like turn everything so that the logos and the prettiest part is facing towards the customer. The Lego store also puts fake-looking inventory at the top shelves. Oh, that's very interesting. I have so many Legos on my Christmas list this year. I'm very lucky. I still have my grandma's and I still have my parents, and all of them were just like, yo, what do you want? And I just sent them like a little Amazon link, and I'm like, this Lego set is $10. please, and thank you. And they're like, okay, act surprise on Christmas Day. And I'm like, will do. What would you like? And they're like, I would like 10 to 12 hours of manual labor. And I'm like, you got it. Does anyone else because like my family, they never really like want things, but they always need things moved around the house or someone to go on a ladder. I've been on the roof at my grandma's house so many times, just like, not like totally fixing shingles or anything, but just like, oh, the wind moved this, or like, I thought I heard something on the roof. Go check it out. And I'm like, do I have to check it out now? Can I wait until the thing might be gone? I'm not here to wrestle with raccoons or anything. They'll be like, you'll be fine. Here's a stick. I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness. I think I'm oversharing again. Let's see. Ooh, right now you're working on a model kit. It's a big robot? Ah, that's so cool. Oh, let's see. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in here, but I have fun hanging out on the streams and eating pizza. Dude, so many of my favorite students did streams on Thursday. Rem had a stream, Paige had a stream, Yai had a stream. It was all very cool, very fun. Oh my goodness. We had the REM's Giving parade. Yes. Oh my goodness. I was watching it. Surprisingly, I wasn't anticipating to go home on Thursday, but my dad called and was just like, yo, come over. Grandma's here. And I'm like, Grandma's always there. And he's like, just come over here anyway. So I put it on for them and they're like, what is this? And I'm like, this is where I work. And they're like, oh, I didn't know you worked with anime. And I'm like, that's close enough, Grandma. You got it. Thank you. She's like, oh, it's that Sailor Moon stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, we can go with that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, so I don't know that turkey stuffing is very seafoody. Yeah, usually like with stuffing, I feel like I'm having 20 conversations at once. Going back to the stuffing. Cry High, what are you doing with what's your grandma doing? Okay, so back to the stuffing conversation. So, couple questions. What is a reasonable amount of celery? That's a great question. So I think a reasonable amount of celery in your stuffing is that you get a small piece of celery per every other bite. But I will also accept if there's a small piece of celery in every bite. Otherwise, it's just too much celery. If you have like 2 or 3 pieces of celery in your one bite, then that's just too much. It's just too much. Cry High, your grandma, likes to put oysters in it, and it adds a bit of chewiness and flavor bits to the stuffing. So you gotta find it while you eat. I feel like, I'll be honest, I'm totally coming in as a hater. Just like oysters in the stuffing. But now that I think about it, if you like chop it finely, I feel like that's probably like, oh man, this is gonna sound real pretentious, but like it would add to the adding the oysters to the stuffing would improve the umami flavor and the mouth feel. I'm kind of getting behind it. I might try it. I'll go. Wait, where do you even get oysters? Where do you get oysters? Is it like a fish mark? Can you just like buy canned oysters like you would canned tuna? I'm not sure how the oyster economy works. Let's see. We will always do our job of distracting V-Sensei. No, I have important things to talk about today. Principal-san was just like, hey, can you do a stream? And I'm like, of course I can do a stream. What do you need me to talk about? And I'm going to talk about Ba 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 ba. The Thanksgiving Fan Art Contest. Woo, 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 woo. This is once again with Charaforio and their very cool website. You can find a link in the description below because I've gone ahead and updated it there. But we got some cool prizes. So we, as a collective, the classmates, Mirai Magical School, the student reps, the teachers, we want to participate in this contest. And if we get 1,000 likes across like all of the fan arts, everyone who participates will receive a digitally signed autograph from the V4Mirai members. And if we get 2,000 likes, we'll have new V4Mirai merchandise, which will be produced for sale. I don't know if you guys remember last year, but that's how we came up with the Chibi Delight merchandise, the magnets that you can put on your fridge. I have them on my fridge. I think a lot of you guys are starting to receive them if you haven't already. But they're so cool. They're so useful. Reminder that there's a plastic film on top, so if you haven't like unfilmed it, you should do so. And then if we get 3,000 likes, 3,000, V4Mirai might join the next Sanrio Virtual Festival. Sanrio Virtual Festival! This is what we did last year. And you can enter... Sanrio Virtual Fest is a paid event, so you do need to purchase a ticket to go check it out. But it's a very cool VR It's a very cool VR world where you get to not only meet the Sanrio characters, but you also get to just meet so many different performers and see what they got going on in 3D. It is very, very cool. And I have a cool thing here. The V4Mirai Thanksgiving Art Fest. Repost this tweet for a chance to win official merch from our soon-to-be-announced collection. So 3 winners, endless creativity. Let's go! Woo! Oh my goodness. I forgot to schedule that tweet. I was so focused on the stream, I forgot to schedule the tweet. Hold on. Let's just post it now. It's noon. Let's post it now. Hold on. Let me grab my my handy dandy what's it called? Handy dandy keyboard. We're gonna go to Twitter. Hello everyone. Welcome to the work study portion of this stream. I'm Sensei, a staff member and talent manager at V4Mirai, and today we are going to be writing a tweet together to post onto the V4Mirai official account. Oh my goodness. I'm debating if I want to like actually show my screen as I write this, or if I just want to narrate it. I think I won't show my screen just because Twitter really likes sharing every detail about you. Ever since they just really like showing all your details online. You got no privacy. Oh my goodness. Today, hold on, what's my best influencer voice? Okay. A day in the life of a social media manager. Today, we're learning how to actually use Twitter. It is so exciting and so full of protein. You're just going to love what we cook up next. It's so good. Was that a good was that a good day in the life influencer voice? I saw a very funny video the other day. It was called "You're an influencer with a limited personality," and she goes to all these different places, and she's just like, "Wow, today we're trying the viral blank. It's my first time trying this, so I was just so nervous. But oh my goodness, it tasted so good and was packed full of protein." And then it was just, the whole clip was just rinse and repeat at different restaurants she visited. She's like, we tried the viral chocolate chip cookie. And I'm like, I love this woman. This woman is amazing. Oh my goodness, you guys are being influenced? You guys are being influenced? Yes, that's my agenda. That's my whole agenda. I just want everyone to talk about V4Mirai and my lovely students and this really cool fan art contest. Oh my goodness. Valley Girl V Sensei wasn't on my bingo card. Huh. You know, I'll be honest, I feel like my voice is usually Valley Girl all the time, but I guess not enough to be clocked by people. Actually, let me just put that as a poll. Wait, what am I supposed to be? You guys are distracting me. Oh my goodness. Okay, no poll. You guys don't deserve you don't deserve a poll because you keep distracting me from this task I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Today we tried the newest COVID-19 shot. It was so good. If you guys haven't gotten your flu or COVID shot, please go get it. I know I'm one to talk because I literally got COVID back in October, but I don't know, man. You just protect yourself. Oh my goodness. You don't sound Valley Girl all the time. You do have a Valley Girl. Let's see. No, not the poll. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I'll give you the poll. So, my poll was, what's V Sensei's accent? Valley Girl, other, and then I'm gonna put, let's see, Boba Fangirl. I don't really know what a Boba Fangirl would sound like, but I feel like maybe it brings about some form of imagery. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, we're typing on Twitter. Let's do Charaforio x V4Mirai Fan Art Fest. I'm not gonna say so excited. We're excited to be participating in the hashtag. So, like, technically you're not really supposed to be using hashtags anymore, but as a person who uses just social media, like, it's nice to be able to click on a hashtag and just have everything pop up. It's a very easy user experience versus just like tapping the search bar, typing in the thing I want to look up, typing it in correctly, then hitting go, and then what's it called? And then seeing what things pop up. It's just so much easier to hit the little link that the hashtag makes. Yeah. I live off hashtags. That's the best way for people to find my content when I post. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're excited to be participating in the Charaforio Thanksgiving Fan Art Fest. We have a range of prizes to win, and we're excited to... I can't use excited twice. That's too many exciteds. We can't look desperate here. We gotta look enthusiastic, but not desperate. Oh my goodness. Let's be honest. Twitter search engine is just broken. Can't search with the date. Can't search with like, yeah. There are some, oh man, I'm not sure if they work anymore, but like sometimes you're able to type in like extra phrases that will like filter your searches a little bit more. Yeah. So that helps. Ooh, delighted. That's a fun word to say. Let's see. I'm gonna use that word. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I just realized I should be hosting a donathon right now. This is totally the chat writes a tweet reward, right? You guys are getting it for free. For free. I'm joking. Let's see. We're delighted to be participating in the Charaforio Thanksgiving Fan Art Contest, along with the fan art prizes. We're host fan art contest. Join our initial contest. There's multiple prizes available and several ways to participate. Create fan art. Hold on. If I talk about the other ways to participate in like just Charaforio itself, then the tweet will be too long and then people will confuse this retweet contest with this contest. Oh, you know, we recently just did a retweet contest for AuraRain. We already reached out to the winners too. So let's see. Let's copy a little bit of homework, but change it a little bit. Let's do that. That'll be fun. Where was this post? How long do I have to scroll for? Let's see. VTubers use hashtag for practicality reasons. We got live general tags, live tags, art tags, clipping tags. All these tags exist for VTubers. Yes. I think a lot of non-VTubers use it too. You know, you got a lot of companies running campaigns or art contests. Technically, we're doing your work for you. What? No. It's a collaborative effort. This is a group project led by yours truly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Where was this original message? How far do I need to scroll down? Yo, we post so much. There's always so much happening. Here we go! AuraRain debut giveaway. Join AuraRain and V4Mirai for a debut giveaway. Rules are simple. Like and retweet this post. Follow V4Mirai Twitter page. Good luck and don't forget to watch AuraRain's debut. Yeah, we can use that. We can use that. Let's V4Mirai, Charaforio x V4Mirai, fan art. Let's just do giveaway. There we go. Short and concise. Love that. Copying previous homework. Sensei has all the best academic hacks. Hey, you know, don't reinvent the wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel. We had a pretty good turnout for the last retweet campaign, so might as well go do it again, you know? Yes, Matador, you're one of the winners. Congratulations. I need to check all the Twitter DMs to make sure that the other contest winners are able to use their codes correctly. Don't reinvent the meadow. The meow. Oh, what if don't reinvent the meowdo? Nah, that. Everyone, please laugh in chat. I said a very funny joke, and we're going to pretend that it was very funny because it was. It was. I nailed that execution 100%. Oh my goodness, guys, stop! I know I'm like literally hilarious, but like you don't have to like blow up chat like that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ha ha ha, invoice would be sent in 3 workdays. Oh my goodness. No invoices, no invoices. You guys are just laughing from the bottom of your hearts. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Let's see. We're excited to participate. Excited to be working with Charaforio. We're excited. We're delighted, right? I'm using one of the words you guys gave us. Okay. We're delighted to participate in the Charaforio V4 Thanksgiving Fan Art Fest. Thank you. Oh, too many characters. Fan Art Fest. Now's your chance to win official merch. The rules are simple. Retweet this post. And then we'll give it, instead of a diamond emoji, we'll give it a little leaf. Leaf. Fall leaf. Now's your chance to win official merch. The rules are simple. Retweet this post! Exclamation mark. Wishing you luck. Don't forget to participate in the fan art contest. Don't forget to participate. Don't forget to submit your fan art on the Charaforio website. Site for more chances to win. For more prize. Oh. We're almost there. We're almost there. We just gotta tailor it a little bit. IDK what to type. Oh man. Oh man. There are so many things you can type on the internet. B will just sort the invoice as a business expense. Ah, gotcha. Anyway, sleepy time for me. Good night, Sensei. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, students, back to work again. Yes. We're almost done working though. In a way, this was part of the stream, you know, like part of the art that we're going to be bringing forth to you guys. Let's see. Let's complete this poll really quick. Okay, so what's my accent? We got a Boba fangirl, which is 62%. That's pretty accurate. We got Valley Girl, 33%, and we have 5% other. Very nice. I think, you know, those are the only 3 accents that exist in the world. You guys have a keen ear, for sure. Oh, hold on. I pressed pause on my little image. Let's get that moving again. Most of the other world is just other accent. Exactly. Let's see. Have you considered doing more traditional live streams / asking permission for your own personal YouTube channel for streaming? Ooh, that's a very good question. So I'll be honest. I have surprisingly just a lot of freedom on this channel. There's some things that I can't stream just because like we have permissions and stuff. So like for example, let's see. Because this is like the brand account, there are just some games that I'm not allowed to play that like some of the other talents are able to play on their personal ones. But also I'm staff first, if that makes sense. So this is really fun and I enjoy getting on here. But it's in tandem with the other tasks that I gotta do to help out with the company. So different event planning and organization, etc. But to be honest, I've been streaming. I think I've done like 4 streams in the past like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So you'll definitely be seeing me more. I think it's a very fun way to just like catch up on what's been going on in the company and like sharing fun things that are going on, you know. VTubers are very just like streaming focused, so it's nice to be able to like, oh yes, I did make a tweet, but on stream we can talk about it for like an hour, for 2 hours, which I think is really fun. Okay, hold on. It is 12:20 and I still need to finish this tweet. I need to think about the words a little bit more. Think of all the My Little Pony you can talk about on your own channel. I can talk about My Little Pony. I guess to answer the more immediate question, I haven't streamed very much personal stuff on this channel just because streaming takes a lot of work, and I'm very much in awe of our talents who are able to have so many streams on their channels and just stream like every other day, every other 2 days. So much work goes into like setting up a stream, making sure all the tech works. I swear like every time I plug in my devices, like something goes crazy and then I'm like, wait, this was working not even a few weeks ago. What happened? You saw that there was a My Little Pony Transformers crossover, which is wild to me. Oh my gosh, hold on. We're not gonna look that up. I have to hit send on this tweet and make sure that the text is okay. Okay. Charafario x V4Mirai giveaway. Hold on. Retweet. Let's see. Retweet contest? Retweet giveaway? Let's do retweet giveaway. That way people know the action already in the title. Okay. Let's see. I've absorbed a lot of My Little Pony knowledge from a friend of mine through osmosis without consent. Honestly, I think that's a great way to enjoy My Little Pony. I feel like here's my Little Pony hot take. I'm so sorry. This is gonna ruffle a lot of feathers. A lot of feathers. So the first couple of seasons of My Little Pony, it was all just like acting and adventures, etc. I think it's around the 3rd or 4th season where almost every other episode has a song in it, and it turns into mostly just like musical theater, but My Little Pony musical theater. And I wasn't about that. Nah. So I kind of dropped off a little bit around there, but then I hopped back into it and got like the synopsis of just like, whoa, Twilight sparkles in Alicorn now. She's a princess. And I was super excited about that. I'm like, she deserves to be a princess. Friendship is magic and she deserves to be a princess. But you know, this is making me kind of want to rewatch it all. You know, it's been a little while since I've what's it called? It's been a while since I've rewatched it. So maybe I gotta, yes. I gotta gallop back into it. I gotta gallop back into the My Little Pony fandom. One time, I cosplayed as Fluttershy, and that was very fun. I had made like a really pretty yellow dress, and I got like a long pink wig, and I hand sewed like the little butterflies onto it. Oh my goodness, are we still yapping? I left for 50. Oh my goodness, you guys. We haven't even gotten to the art portion of this stream. I could have been continued to like charge. I could have kept charging the device. Hold on, let's see. How much juice does this thing still have? Let's see. Hold on. I'm getting on another tangent, so let me just re-plug in my thing really quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. A lot of you guys voted for embroidery this stream, and so I had my hand cam already set up, but it's been on for the last hour because you guys keep distracting me. You keep distracting me. So we haven't gotten on to the bread and butter of this stream at this point, but so I'm getting that charged on the side until we're ready to use it. Oh my goodness, I can't take you guys anywhere. I can't take you anywhere. Okay. Okay, don't worry, you'll never have the work done when you're here. No. I logged on to get work done. Oh, Sensei, we missed you. Oh, thank you. I missed you guys too. Sensei, we would never distract you. I feel like your whole goal in life is just to distract me. Oh my goodness. Yapping is part of your work. Yeah, I will say that. That is a big part of it. When I was offered the option to be V-Sensei, they're like, "Are you cool with like chatting on stream?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." Absolutely, I am. Let's just keep chatting more. But before we keep chatting, we gotta finish writing this tweet together. So, the title, Charaforio x V4Mirai retweet giveaway. We're delighted to participate in the Charaforio V4 Thanksgiving Fan Art Fest. Now's your chance to win official merch. The rules are simple. Retweet this post. Don't forget to submit your fan art to the Charaforio site by December 15th. Oh no, we are one character too long. We're one character too long. Getting work done is almost impossible. No. It's a trash can, not a trash cannot. We can do this. Let's see. We'll save some space by, instead of putting DEC 15th, we'll put 12/15. Don't forget. Yeah. No, that works. We got the timing correct. Okay, hold on. Now let's go. We gotta log into the official account, and then we gotta check out the Instagrams. If you don't follow us on Instagram, you totally should. It's the exact same content that's on Twitter, but less of it. I need to start taking. Oh, I feel like something that might be fun for Instagram. I need to post this from the official account though, but I think it would be fun just to like grab your guys's like fan arts from Twitter and then just repost on Instagram. Just be like, look at this cute fan art by username. Yeah, you didn't know there was an Instagram account. We mainly focus on Twitter just because there's so many social media pages. It's really hard to keep up. Let's see. We will do the original ratio and then we'll also add we need our picture, we need our rules. I have new rules, I count 'em. What's that song from the One Lit Girl? I like it. Okay, so we got our fan art picture, we got our rewards picture. We'll post those onto Twitter onto what's it called? We'll post those onto Instagram because you can't retweet. No, you can retweet things on Instagram. That is a thing you can do. Oh my goodness. We're not hosting it there. Yeah, no. We don't need another platform to host a contest on. But we will hit post and bam, it's 12:30. It's as if it was a timed tweet. So perfectly structured, so perfectly what's it called? So perfectly scheduled and totally not just put together on this during this stream. I feel like this was just part of like the funness though. Just a little bit. And then we'll share to Discord and we'll include the link to the tweet. Bam. We did it. So professional. Where is my music? We've just been hanging out with no sound. There we go. I like this song. Okay. Let's see. Let's catch up. Let's catch up on chat. Okay. You can replace the AND with the and stand to save space. I do that sometimes. I feel like I don't know, I just prefer text over symbols. If I'm gonna try to like save space, I'll try to save it by putting the dates with numbers versus spelling out the months. Let's see. Sorry, Sensei. Instagram is exclusively for watching horrible things in reels. Right? I feel like I don't even like watching reels, but I end up going through an hour or two of them like each day. I'll look at one or two and then suddenly the time has gone and it's like, wait, what happened? What happened here? Between all the anime edits and that new hockey show and what else? And then influencer cafe videos. That's my level of brain rot that I have currently. But instead of random brain rot, we should do art brain rot and talk about my lovely students. V Sensei, I think it'd be cool if you did covers of the V4Mirai original songs. Ah, that would be cool. I think I did way back when I did like a 3D debut and I did some of the dances for some of our songs as a little dance showcase. Oh, I have exciting news. What is it? Tech Sensei messaged me and they're like, V Sensei, have you set up your 3D stuff yet? And I'm like, kinda. And they're like, hop into a call with me and we'll calibrate it together. And then so now I have all the equipment. I just gotta plan some 3D streams and that'll be fun. Maybe you can do some little dances or some, what's it called? Radio Taisho? Yeah, it's like It's like a exercise that people do in Japan to just kind of like warm your bodies up. And there's a really cute one with yeah, radio morning exercise. Yes. I'm happy a lot of people know it. But you can exercise together. Maybe that'll be fun. Just a little good morning, classmates. Let's. I'll have to make like a piano song to go over it. Oh my goodness! But so many things. Yes. Okay. We have shared the tweets. And hold on, let me share it here too. Guys, go check out that tweet and reshare. And then also write in the comments that you're excited to submit your fan arts. I think that'll be fun. Thanks Matador for commenting with the cute REM gif. Thanks Swiftstar for commenting on how well-timed this tweet is. Let's see. How do you retweet on Instagram? So it's a feature that is only like recently coming out, but you should see like a little, it's like the two arrows circling each other. And you can, it just shares it again. I haven't really, like, I've seen people do it. I don't know if that's why, like, their little, like, profile icons pop up on the video, which is very annoying because then I'm just like, there's more things to distract me from watching the distract videos. But it's an interesting feature. Let's see. Since I was making a joke how your Instagram is not Twitter, so you can't retweet. Oh, gotcha. Yes, correct. You can't. Going into the semantics of things, I guess you cannot retweet on Instagram. However, they have recently released a reshare function in which you could share some content that other people have already posted. So, re-Insta, oh man, that does not flow off the tongue very well. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Where'd my thing go? Why did my images disappear? Oh, because I moved them. I moved them in order to... Hold on. Let me re-add some files. We got that one. And then let me get the other two. Hold on. This is why you don't move where files go while on stream. There we go. Bam. Back to normal. Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and now that you guys are properly warmed up, let's start with the arts and crafts. I didn't even show you the website. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's go check this out. I have it right here. Let's pop. Look at this. Okay, how does the Charafario Art Contest work, you know? What's going on? Let's see. Let me give you a breakdown. Alrighty, arts. Let's see. We have at the top V4 Thanksgiving Fan Art Contest, and it's going on from November 25th to December 15th. So we only have 12 days left. You only have 12 days left to submit a masterpiece. So we have a couple of links over here. So, let's see, can you guys read that? I'll read it for you. V4Mirai is Brave Group US's first VTuber project specifically focused on English-speaking audiences. Creating our Mirai, creating our world. An English-speaking VTuber project offering a sneak peek into a brilliant future in order to bring entertainment and emotions to the world. Wow. Swag Sensei really went ham on that. Let's see. Event details. The event is a fan art submission campaign where V4Mirai talent and fans come together to celebrate! Yippee! The theme for this round is Thanksgiving. Create and share your very own V4Mirai fan art inspired by the Thanksgiving theme. The number of reactions, likes, your submitted fan art receives will unlock special rewards. So here we have our cool rewards. 3,000 rewards. Sanrio Virtual Festival. That'll be hella cool. We got 2,000 rewards. V4Mirai new merchandise. That's super duper cool. And then 1,000 likes. The fan art participants will receive digital autographs from the V4Mirai members. So that is super duper. So please note, the total number of likes will be counted as the total of likes received across all fan art submissions for this event. So be sure to spend plenty of likes in the submitted fan art. Let's build this event together and your fan art submissions and reactions. So yes, we got a couple of tasks. So you got to retweet the tweet that we posted on Twitter, but then you also have to log into Charaforio to give likes on the fan art that people have shared. So how to participate? So submit your fan art with the theme Thanksgiving. As long as your fan art features at least one V4Mirai talent, it's good to go. Feel free to start by casually submitting your illustration. Of course, you can also include pairs, multiple members, or even all of them. You may submit fan art you created in the past as well. So if you guys already have some fan art that sort of encompasses the theme of like when I think Thanksgiving, I think food, I think fun memories, I think hanging out with your friends. So if you have any past artwork that kind of matches that theme, you can also submit it. Submissions are limited to V4Mirai fan art only, so illustrations featuring other companies' IPs, including Sanrio characters, are not permitted. So sorry. Be sure to include these tags when you post V4Mirai, V4 Thanksgiving, Fan Art Fest, and Charafario. So leave comments and likes. Lyco is actually going to be commenting on all of the artwork that gets posted. So if you want a little special Lyco message, you gotta submit it. And then. So not confident about submitting fan art? Don't worry! You can still join the event by leaving a heartfelt comment. Each person may post one comment. For this event, your reactions will play a key role. So be sure to leave likes on submitted fan art and comments. If you see a post you love, give it a like. And let's make this event exciting together. Yay! We also have the repost campaign on X. So alongside the event, we'll also be hosting a repost campaign. So by reposting the designated post, you'll be entered into a lottery where 3 winners will receive V4Mirai goods. So please check out the official accounts for that. Yes. Oh yes, happy birthday, Lyco. We gotta just say that every stream because it's her birthday and she deserves to be celebrated. Did you know that she is just so amazing? And so kitty cat like. Oh! Speaking of animals, a certain Yappin Chihuahua had a birthday yesterday. Did you guys tell them happy birthday? Did you tell Rara happy birthday? Did you go woof 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 happy birthday? Did you go, oh man, I should send her like a soundbite. We could all send her a soundbite just like waff 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 rah rah waff 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 waff. Yay! Dude, she had the cutest model that she created. Oh my goodness, I saw it on stream and I'm like, my heart, I can't take this. The cuteness overload. Oh my goodness. So please submit your fan arts before December 15th. And well, like on December 15th, but before the 16th. And we'll host a follow-up stream where some of the talents can share their first impressions of the artwork. So, yay! That'll be exciting. Okay. Heads up regarding the use of fan art. We will likely use it if it's deemed helpful. Hold on, that sounds kind of crazy. So your fan art may be used as a thumbnail for V4Mirai, or it may be introduced during live streams, or it may be featured on social media, or it may be displayed online and IRL events, or we might leave comments. So that's just a very fun thing. All right. So I'll show you a couple of cute artworks that we have so far. So, we have a Thanksgiving parade by Matador. Look how fun this is. And then we also have Trying Apple Butter by Dark Echo Freak, which is super cool. Apple butter tastes so good on cornbread. And then we got a very cute Woo Woo with some ice cream by Blue Love. But let me go get my camera all set up. And a lot of y'all voted for embroidery, which is arguably like the hardest one. But we're gonna kind of in the spirit of Page Turner, we're gonna make our own little like chimera, a little page felt chimera. I think that'll be fun. It'll be interesting for sure. But we can give it like a turkey hat, which could be fun. Alrighty then, I will be right back. Hello, hello. Let's see. Once again, my music is at the lowest setting. There we go. Alrighty then. Let us, I guess, figure out. Alias! Hello, hello! Oh my goodness. Could everyone say Alias? Yes, yes. Ah, no, no. Alias, yes, yes. Ah, no, no. Welcome, welcome. Today, I'm gonna pretend like this is actually the start of the stream. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Sensei. I am a talent manager here at V4Mirai, and today we are talking about the Charafario Art Contest. Yay! So, in the spirit of the season, we are look, fan art contest. It's all very, very fun. We are going to be making a mini page. So the theme of the contest is Thanksgiving, and before Thanksgiving to be specific. And something I'm very thankful for is all of our lovely students here at Mirai Magical School. So, it'll be very fun. But I think what I want to do is that okay, so I have a whole bunch of, I have a whole bunch of different felts, and I understand that they're probably not the color that you guys see them as because the light in my office is very, very, very yellow. But I'm thinking what we could do is, oh man, some of my previous projects are mixed in with this. I think it'd be fun to make like this was supposed to be Lyco. I think it'd be fun to put together like a little face, and then it'll be Paige's face. Hold on. So bam, Paige. It'll be Paige's face, and then we put like a turkey hat on her. I think that'd be very fun. I think it also like match the tablecloth right here too. So I think first step is already completed. I have a bunch of circles already cut out. I feel like I gotta like hold it like the makeup artist, just like so now you see circle with beige color 224. Doesn't it have like a nice shimmer to it? Also, Jasper's been sitting on all of my what's it called? What are these called? Craft supplies. So like half of this is like covered in cat hair too, but we don't mind. We don't mind. I don't think Paige would mind either. So, Paige has white hair. Are you able to even like tell the difference between those colors? I think it's easy to see. I think it's easy to see. We got this. All right. So, we're going to take Paige. We're going to draw a little silly we're going to embroider a little silly face on her. And then we're going to cut and sew the hair. And then we're going to use brown, like this golden color. Yeah, we'll use this brown color to cut out a turkey shape, like a turkey hat, for her to wear. I think that's a fun plan. I think we can go for it. So my question for you guys, should I make the turkey hat first, or should I do Paige's hair first, or Paige's face first? Yes. Didn't know we were being silly today? Yes. When are we ever not silly on a V-Sensei stream? Well, actually, that's all the time. I'm a very serious, very poised, very calm, cool, collected individual. I've never experienced a silly day in my life. But I'm very excited. Let's see. So we have some people saying go with the face. We have some people saying go with the hat first. And then we got some people We got some people. Oh, Paige's face because you already have a template with Lyco. That is very true. That is very true. I could follow the Lyco template. Where did it go? Hold on. Ah, here we go. Okay, so with Lyco, she has eyeballs. I don't have yellow eyeballs for Paige, but we can just sew. Oh, actually, I learned this new technique. I've been practicing, guys. So look at this. I've been practicing cat hairs. Okay, I've been practicing stitches. So we got these little ones that kind of look like little dots. So maybe we can use some of that for Paige's eyeballs. Oh, it'll be so cursed. I love it. Okay. All right. I am suddenly hit with decision paralysis. Okay. I'll be honest, I think starting with the hair. No, we'll draw on the face first, and then we'll draw the face. And then we'll embroider the face. And then we'll cut out the hair. And then we'll make a turkey hat. And we'll do all of that. We're gonna speed run this. We're gonna see how fast we can do it, you know? Will this be a 3-hour stream? Will this be a 4-hour stream? I don't know, but I got meetings later in the day. And I have other tasks that people are waiting on me to finish. So let's see how it goes. Why is I really want my slideshow to properly work, but it's not working. So let me just go ahead and make a new slideshow. A brand new slideshow with new images for us to look at. We're gonna grab... Oh, where are my files? Where are my files? Is it because they're not JPEGs? Wait, hold on. It's okay. We'll just ignore it for now. We'll hit... Oh no, I pressed delete. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Image slideshow. I got rid of all my images. That's okay. We'll just re-put them onto the page. This one's important because look how cute my students are. And then we'll do this one, which is also very fun. And we'll just have both on the screen, like this. We'll adjust it, adjust the sizing. Beautiful. I don't think those are the same size, but we'll make do. Just stream during the meeting like your students would. No, so I can't stream during meetings if I'm part of the meeting, you know? Like well, usually Cutie Sensei's been leading a lot of meetings, which has been very nice. Cutie Sensei's voice is one of my favorite voices, so it's very much like a treat. Like I'm almost excited to like go to the meetings, just like, oh, Cutie Sensei's gonna be there. And then it's like, and then my favorite students are gonna be there, and that'll be so fun. Oh, yay, okay, I figured I'm making it work. We're gonna have the proper images very, very soon. There we go. Bam! It's moving again. We'll remove the rest. And then we'll just keep this guy here. Bam. Beautiful. Did you guys ever watch... I feel like I've already mentioned this, but there was an old TV show called... it was a cooking show. And the... what's it called? The cook would always say, BAM! That was like his catchphrase. That was a catchphrase. Alrighty then. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I can kind of see through it. So I'm just gonna mark out where Paige's eyeball should be. we'll do a dot right here. Then we'll do a dot right here. And then here's kind of like where the smile would be. Yeah, that works. Oh yes, Emerald, for sure, for sure. That's what his show is called. Knowing that show is not very spring chicken of you. What do you mean it's not very spring chicken of me? I feel like that's one of a very spring. Oh, I feel like, well, spring chicken's gotta eat, you know, like you gotta you gotta know how to cook if you're gonna be young and with it. Good health is important. I think this would be a good green to use. I feel like maybe, oh no, this is the better green to use. I'm just laughing at how yellow my lighting is. I have a new what's it called? I didn't intend to, but I Black Friday splurged and I purchased a new phone mount, and this one comes with like a light on it. And then what's nice too is that it doesn't connect to my desk, so it'll be a little bit easier to work on stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna mute my mic really quick. I really don't like the sound. Okay, actually, do you guys like the sound of opening plastic on streams? I always feel like it's either just too loud or just like too annoying. But I know some people are just like, give me the plastic. I wanna hear the crinkles. It's a good sound? It's a good sound, really? The crinkles are a good sound? It's fine? Okay. I will then open this. I got a new set of needles. So now I have sharp needles to use. What's a little hard though is like these guys, you have to like twist them, but sometimes it doesn't want to twist properly. Plastic opening ASMR, oh my goodness. Every so often I'm just like, oh, it's taped. That's why it's not working. I'm like, why is this so much more difficult than it needs to be? There we go. Removed the tape. Now we can grab a needle. If it was bubble wrap, I'd ask you to pop all the bubbles. That would be fun. I feel like my cat really likes packing paper. So whenever I order something and it comes in and it's just like paper is sprawled all over inside the box, I'm just like, Jasper, kitty kitty, and then she's just like, and then we go ahead and she just jumps right in. Woo! Okay, so we need something a little more than just these dots. So let me go ahead and draw a little bit. So Paige has circle eyes, which are like blue color. And then she has some eyelashes, which maybe we make in the blue color, maybe we don't make in the blue color. But I think that should be fine. Should we make the eyes bigger? Do you think we need bigger eyes? Day in the life of Sensei ASMR would go so hard. I feel like day in the life of Sensei ASMR would just be like the clicking of a keyboard for like 8 hours. And then also just talking to myself. Just like, did I spell V4Mirai correctly? Was I holding the shift key down too long, so now it's $4Mirai? No, not $Mirai. Are we the new Baby No Money, where it's like BB no $, V4 V $Mirai? Oh my goodness. My eyes are gonna go blind if I have to thread those needles by hand. What's nice, I really like these guys. They are a very nifty tool. Sometimes they're not made properly, and then when you pull it through the needle head, it just breaks. But you have a very small hole at the top of the needle. I think a lot of you guys have experienced sewing before. You put the thread straight through, and then we go ahead and gently pull through. I really hope that I don't have to, what's it called? I think I have to go with, what's it called? Embroidery thread is made with like several threads connected, but I think I gotta separate it in order for it to get through this needle. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll untie the knot. Typing occasionally interrupted by TV show references stims ASMR. What are you talking about? I rarely reference TV shows. I have never once referenced cooking shows or My Little Pony or different animes that I'm currently watching. Oh my goodness. But okay, so when you look at embroidery thread, it's actually a whole bunch of different threads spun together. So usually there's like 6 threads. So we can split it off into an even 3 threads each. And we'll just try to separate this without causing a whole bunch of knots and tangles. It's a little harder than it looks just because I'm doing it wrong. But, you know, realistically, when you embroider, you're really not supposed to use like really long pieces of thread, so we'll just go ahead and cut it right there. Bam. Okay. Let's start off with this little guy. So we're gonna loop this through. We're gonna get this through the loop. Let's see if 3 threads is enough to get through this, the eye of the needle. It was! Let's go. Okay. We'll tie our knots. And there we go. I just undid my thread. Stream's over, guys. We're leaving. Does sewing hurt the felt? It does not actually. I also recently learned that this makes sense in the long run, but it just wasn't common knowledge. There's different grades of felt. So like the felt that I have is the cheapest type, and it is mostly polyester. But you can get different types of felt that have wool blends, and those ones are really good at just like being nice. They last a really long time. They don't get warped very much while sewing, so it's a better material overall. But for my purposes, the cheap stuff is good too. Thanks for the stream, V-Sensei. Yay! Thank you for coming, Lollipop. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. See, Sensei throwing for content. She's such a professional streamer. I am nothing but professional. Or at least I try to be. Alright. Ooh, that's looking really nice so far. Okay. So we're gonna just do the basic, it's not a chain stitch. This is just a running stitch, I guess. Hold on. I got a little, we are practicing a back stitch. I feel like it's not a back stitch though. Oh well. We'll make it work. Let's do her other eyelid. If I was more professional with this embroidery, I would have used a heat erasing marker. They sell these markers that when you heat them up, the ink disappears and then you don't see them anymore. I'm kind of just going off of the assumption that if I add enough embroidery to this to the eyeballs, it'll cover up all of the ink. But yes. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. We are doing an art contest, and this is going to be my entry into the contest. I'm making a little Paige, one of my favorite students. Her name's Paige. Let me show you a picture. Isn't she so cute? Paige Turner. We're gonna turn her into a little plushie. Not a plushie. We're just gonna make like, I guess like a flat plushie. We're going to make her and add a Thanksgiving Thanksgiving hat on her. So that'll be nice. Did I just weave it through the hole that was there? Okay. I did it again. Okay. We gotta lock in. Let's see. We'll do an actual backstitch where we go through, go back there, and then bring it back over here. There we go. Now it's starting to look livelier. We'll go there. The key is like tiny stitches. That definitely helps. Especially on like round corners like this. It'll make it look nicer. The goal is that we're going to go around the perimeter of the eye to define the shape. And then after we go around the perimeter, we'll go like across and just fill it in with this lovely little blue-green color. Paige also did a Thanksgiving stream, but I haven't had the chance to catch up on it actually. Something to do with the turkey. That's kind of like why I was inspired. I'm just like, someone did something weird with the turkey, and we should check it out. See, let's not get our thread too tangled. Yay! Okay, we're supposed to be sewing along, right? Yes. You guys have the pattern, right? I already sent it to you via mail. Right? We're gonna do a satin stitch next, which is like this. Essentially just do really long threads across the shape. And hopefully it'll come out very nice and neat. You have to like go one way and then go the other way. That way you can like fill in most of the gaps going in one direction and then fill in the remaining gaps going the opposite direction. Yes. So we'll do that. How does one sew? That's a very good question. So sewing, there's a lot of ways to sew, and sometimes I feel like tutorials, like new tutorials online, kind of make it seem a little too difficult. All you need is a needle and thread. And if you don't have thread, you can actually use floss. It's a little unconventional, but like when I used to help out my friends with sewing patches onto like their punk jackets, if I didn't have like thick enough thread to like handle going into mosh pits and stuff, I would just use dental floss and dental floss and some pliers so that I could get through like the thickness of the patch. But basically you just go in and out of the fabric, and ideally as you get more practice, you get used to like how tight or snug you need to do the threads, or like what's it called? Or like I know a mistake I made when I was a beginner sewer. Like once I had my own like spending money, I was just like, I need every single color of thread known to mankind so that I can do any project. And eventually thread expires. Like it takes a long time, but it starts to get crumbly. and it'll disintegrate over time. So it's not helpful. So it's better just to like use what you have before getting a whole bunch in every single color. Yes. I feel like I rambled and didn't actually answer any of your questions of like how to sew. So you just kind of go, we're attempting to do embroidery. It's a new skill that I've been practicing in my downtime. But this is a satin stitch where we just kind of like go back and forth until we fill something in with color. So let's get those. We'll get the eyelashes one more time. That way it's extra noticeable. Yeah. Oh, how do you make it last longer? So the way to make thread last longer is just in a keep it in a cool, dry space. So you don't want it to get like, you don't want to leave it in the sun because the sun will fade the color, and it'll also just like wear on the fibers. And then you also don't want it wet because then it'll get mold. And you want it to be away from like things like moths because then the moths will eat the thread. But can any thin string like material work, like fishing line? Yeah. There's a lot of people who use fishing line to what's it called? To add beads or sequins onto a garment for sewing. Mm-hmm. There's so many ways to do it. Let's give that a little snip. I just tied a knot on the back, but we got one eye, one little page eye. Oh, I forgot to put on nail polish today. Oh well. Let's do that other eyeball. A vacuum seal might work. Oh, I never thought about vacuum sealing thread. I wonder what the cost value ratio would be for that, because like thread's pretty cheap to manufacture, so it might not be worth the labor and the process to go ahead and try to freeze dry that. Not freeze dry, to vacuum seal that. Nail polish for Friday, we get funky, really funky for V-Sensei. I don't think I have funky nail polish. I think currently I have 3 shades of nail polish. I have a tan one, which I usually wear. I have black nail polish. And then I have a like sparkle, kind of orange, but kind of tan nail polish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have groovy nail polish? No, I don't. I feel like, what would groovy nail polish be like? Would that be like a bright, like, are we going like 70s groovy where it's like all these like muted warm tones like what you see in like houses and stuff? Or are we going like what we think the 70s are, where it's like vivid, very vivid colors? Goth Sensei when? Maybe I'll do to be honest, that sounds like fun. I think a goth karaoke stream would be cool, and we could sing like The Cure. I think The Cure is the only goth band I listen to. I listen to some metal songs and some rock songs. Recently I got my, I don't know if you guys use music streaming services, but I got my Spotify Wrapped back, and my top 3 songs, it was I think it's, I forgot the title of the song, but it's the one by Ghost that goes, "You go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana, Mariana Cross." So it was that song. And then I also had there's a group called AOA, and they have a song called Miniskirt that I really like. That's been in my top 3 for at least the past like 5 years. And then I also have Serena's Honey as another one of my top songs. So it's a little bit of an amalgamation of music that my Spotify Wrap has come to. But I think the other one that I got is there's a song called House of the Rising Sun, and I forgot the name of the group that does that one. It's like, there is a town in New Orleans, they call it the Rising Sun. That one. Yes. Ooh, you got G-Dragon on your Spotify Wrapped? I think that's fun. G-Dragon, what's it called? He does... G-Dragon was part of Big Bang, right? If so, I think I forgot the name of the song, but it's the one that has the telephone opening at the beginning with the piano where it's like... That one. I'm so sorry, but I love you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I have outlined the eyeball, so now it's time to fill in the eyeball. Yes, Haru Haru. No, wait, hold on. Lies. Lies is the name of the song. Oh my goodness, that's the jam. Let's see. We'll go this way a little bit. Who else is on your guys' song lists? Did you know that there's a whole bunch of songs available on Spotify for V4Mirai? We have Alive in the Moment. I believe we have New Sekai. We're always a little kind of late in getting things to streaming services, but hopefully we'll be able to get faster very, very soon. Ooh. We got, yes, the animals. The animals are the ones who sing House of the Rising Sun. What's funny is I was listening to some of their other stuff, and it very much was just like, not saying they're a one-hit wonder band, but House of the Rising Sun is one that has just, you can tell like someone else produced it. Their other songs have a different vibe and a different feel to it, which is totally fine. Oh no, her eyeball's kind of getting weird. This one's like a pokey shape, and this one's more like a round shape. So let's see if we can fix that. Maybe we gotta get a little higher. Oh, that reminded me of Dance Dance Revolution. Higher, da 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 da, higher. Let's see. Oh, hopefully we get REM's question to Spotify soon. Hopefully, yeah. I hope so too. I think, Cry High says, mine is mostly VTuber music and rap. Neon City is in my top 10. Dude, Neon City is such a good song. Wildest dreams in the Neon City. Calm down, take it easy, do what you want to. Give it up for the maddest dreamers. What's fun about Neon City? Oh no. Oh no, are you guys seeing this? I don't know if the camera is picking up exactly how much it's weird. So like, this one is kind of like a shrimp shape. This one looks like a proper like circle with eyelashes. This one's full on shrimp. It's just like squeezing. It's why would a shrimp be squeezing? I don't really know. Hold on, let me take a closer look at it. Maybe if I put the needle in a little bit and like fluff it up. Maybe it just needs a little fluffing. Oh, that kind of did it. Hold on, let's make the inner corner of the eyes, and maybe that will solve our conundrum. We got a shrimp and a fish. Exactly. That's how I'm seeing it. It's page is gonna be a whole buffet with this fan art piece. What's funny is like I'm bad at drawing, so the fiber arts are a much more easy thing for me to do. Well, actually no, I keep saying I'm bad at drawing. I am specifically bad at drawing people. I can draw buildings really well. If you want to give me a T-square and just like, hey, go look outside and draw that building, I can do that for you. Easy peasy. But people on the other hand, it's a little tougher. These are the dullest scissors I've ever experienced in my life. It's okay. They get the job done. Yay! But we got 2 eyes. And the eyes are sisters, not twins, which is totally fine. What color do you think I should do the face? I feel like maybe I could do something like where are my pens? Okay. I think we gotta do like Paige's big smile. And we can like do that in pink. And then we gotta do like her eyebrows. Yeah, that's looking good. I think that's looking good. In another life, V would become an architect. V carpenter. Oh, you know, I did go to school for architecture for a little while. And then as I was surrounded by the other people who were like, architecture is my bread and butter. I wake up and I breathe Frank Lloyd Wright. It kind of dawned on me, and I'm just like, this is cool, but I think I'll switch my major. Okay, we gotta choose another color. So I think maybe like a dark gray might be good. Maybe like this. I think that'll be good for the features. It almost looks brown to you guys. Do I do maybe like a mouth color? Mouth color? Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. I figured something about myself today. If I look at drawing as, will I be successful in drawing? I end up not doing it. So what I did was focus on the enjoyment I get from it, and now I feel motivated. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! That's definitely a mood. Sometimes I'll get like decision paralysis while like, I guess not procrastination paralysis. Sometimes I'll procrastinate, and if I try to restructure it in my mind, then it's easier to do the thing. Or I'll start it and then I'll get to like a point where it's difficult to continue, so I have to take a break and then come back to it later. Goth Sensei? No thank you. French Gothic Sensei? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The kitchen is in my living room because of him. Oh my goodness. That's so true. I was watching this one comedian. He had this little bit. He's like, my wife belongs in the kitchen, which is also where I will be, because our living room is our kitchen and we live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I just thought the bait and switch was so funny. It's just like, oh no, I'm not sure I'll like this guy. And then it's like, oh no, he's funny. The curse of free will. Do you guys ever just like, I think one of my worst cases of free will is, what's it called? I was driving off, I was on a road trip one time, and then I was just, my parents get mad at me sometimes because they'll be like, hey, where are you at? And I'm like, oh, I crossed state lines. I'm in Massachusetts today. And they're like, and who are you with? And I'm like, my car. and they're like, and who else knows that you're in Massachusetts today? And I'm like, well, you guys know now because you called me. And they're like, don't just disappear. So if I ever disappear, I'm probably in a different states. But what's it called? I really like going to those roadside attractions where it's just like, we have dinosaurs. We have a really, really big thermometer. We have the largest functioning cuckoo clock in the United States. Fun fact, that's in Ohio. And you can go, and it's literally like the clock every half hour. It goes off, and it has all these little like wooden dancers that come out of the clock. I need to give the car a name. No, that's way too much work. The car is just the car, and that's what its name will be. V Sensei, who is Mike R? Oh my goodness, I got the pun. I think what's funny is they get annoyed when I do it, but they act as if they didn't like do the same, or like my grandmas didn't do the same. I was joking with one grandma, and I'm like, hey, like, why'd you move to another state? And she's just like, oh, I just felt like it. And then now we're here, and I'm like, cool, very nice. I like that gusto. She and all her siblings are born in different states because her parents would travel around a lot for their jobs. So if we don't hear from you, you went off on a tourist traps road trip. Absolutely. Absolutely. One of my favorite thing. What's sad, I'll never get to be able to share it with you guys, but I'll give you a vision of what it is. I have a book of like roadside attractions in America, and it's just one of those like books that you can get from the bookstore where it's like it has pictures and then like a little bit about the different attractions. And what I do is I take a picture of myself at the attraction and then I put it in the book. So not only do I have like, I don't have to pay for like scrapbook materials, I also just get annotation because the book is already writing about the cool place that I visited on my road trip. I recommend the same to you. If like it can work for like national parks. It could work for like if you're planning like a trip to Japan, just be like, oh, top 20 things to see in Tokyo, and then you take pictures of yourself in those top 20 things in Tokyo. Let's see, my parents are the same. They will leave the country without telling me, but God forbid I travel to another town in the same state. Right? It's like it's very cute, the ways in which sometimes parents will like show their concern. Okay, we got Paige's mouth. Hold on, let me make it the correct way for you. Paige's mouth. This is turning out pretty good. I'm digging this. Okay, let's go ahead and trim these threads, and then we'll grab the. Let's see, it is 1:30. Do you guys think I could finish this in half an hour, or do you think this is gonna be another like 45 minutes? We'll have to see. We got gray. One of my favorite AFI songs is called Girls Not Gray, and it goes, what follows me as the white light is. Actually, I have no clue what the lyrics are. I just recently learned that they sing what follows and not just what follows, which makes sense. Like, they're not really the type of band just to make up words. But if you were to put me on a game show and they're like, what are they saying at this moment? I would be like, what follows? Hello, welcome to the stream, Leviathan. I am making a craft with one of my favorite students. Her name is Paige, and this is all going to be part of this art contest that happens on the Charaforio website. Let me show you. We'll make this big really quick. We'll make this big. Here, I'll disappear for right now. But if you participate in the art contest, and that could be either like making things or commenting on posts or sending likes, then you can help us earn some cool prizes like signed autograph photo cards and going to Sanrio Virtual Festival, or even having like some cool merchandise. So it's an event I'm really excited for. So my goal is it's Thanksgiving themed, right? So we're making Paige, and we're gonna put her hair on her, and then we're gonna put a turkey hat on her, and that'll be a cute little, like, oh, maybe I can make it like a Christmas ornament, a Thanksgiving ornament. You know, you can hang it on your oven while you're cooking. It'll be really cool. Charaforio is such a cool place. It is. There are so many like talented artists on that platform, and it's super easy to make an account too. Like you can just sign in with your email and set up some cool things there. Let's see. Let's throw this through here. Wow. It's getting stuck. There we go. Perfect. Thanksgiving ornaments to hang on your turkey. Yes, absolutely. That is the proper use of of this little item I'm making. So we'll go there. And we'll go here. What's fun too, like talking about embroidery, I recently got a holder for like embroidery loops, so I can I don't have to like hold it in my hand. I can just have the embroidery hoop hold onto it, which apparently is a good way to like avoid straining your wrists. There we go. I don't think that's how it works, Sensei, but I love the enthusiasm. I think it's totally a good way. I think it's totally how it works. You know, you just gotta exercise some of that free will, some of that just, hey, let's add ornaments on the turkey. Why not? Let's make this a little bit more special. One of my thoughts is that, you know, Christmas just comes too early now. The moment Halloween hasn't even had a chance to let you out of its scary little claws, and then suddenly a different claws is over here being like, hello. We gotta believe, we gotta trust the process. What part of this process are you guys not trusting? This is looking great. This is stellar. This is, hold on, let me grab the picture again. Let me just make Paige really big really quick. Oh no, I didn't grab the proper PNG. Okay, hold on. There we go. Is this not the same face? Is this not exactly, do you not look at this little felt face and be just like, wow, that's Paige Turner. That's 100% her. Look at that. Look at that. The smile looking a little sussy. No. It's the smile of someone who is the least bit sussy, you know? Someone who would never share werewolf fan fiction with you. Sensei, you're holding two of the same things. Have we not done anything for the past 2 hours but yap? I've been working and I've been yapping and embroidering. Like, we got this. We're gonna finish this today. Werewolf what? Werewolf fan fiction. That's something that Paige is into. Paige doesn't like isekai though. I had asked her where the isekai section is in the library, and she was just like, I have no idea. Have you guys been able to hear my music? I feel like I might have lowered it a little too much. Oh, you follow Paige? Good. You're supposed to. That's exactly my agenda. You should actually go to the description of this stream, and you can follow all of my favorite students. Now it's very loud. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. There we go. We'll make the music softer. Softer music. Oh my goodness, her face. Her face is here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's turn on battery saving mode. I worry that I worry about the amount of battery I have left on this guy. So let's do this. Let's try to make the hair really quick. I kind of feel like the hair I made for Lyco kind of works for Paige as well. So let's just do a little Tracy. Just going all the way around. And then we'll cut it to our preference. Do a little there, a little bit there. See if these scissors can work for it. Oh, there's like 15 minutes of battery life suddenly disappeared. Yes, yes. I'm on my I wanna finish the little Paige turkey before getting kicked off due to my battery. So let's see. We can do. Oh no. Oh no. We'll have to be quick. We're speed running this now. Alright, so Paige has bangs. Oh wow, I got that way too big. Is this gonna have to be a part 2? Am I gonna have to torture you guys with a part 2 video, a part 2 stream once the battery is gone? What's interesting about this device is that, like, even though it's plugged in, the battery, the camera goes faster. The battery in the camera moves fast, depletes faster than the stream does. Hold on. I feel like I'm just talking gibberish at this point. We're gonna focus on drawing. That's our key. So we got her bangs. And then she has a big swoop-de-whoop over here. And then she has a long bang that kind of goes down here. Woo, another Sensei stream. Whatever will we do? Oh my goodness. I think it'll take us at least 5 streams. No. I think I can be super speedy and get this done to you guys within 1 more stream. No more parts. Well, I guess I want to make like everyone with turkey hats. That would be cute. Right? That would be so cute. We need to buy V-Sensei an external battery pack. How would I plug it in? How would I plug it in? The camera is plugged in to the stream. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Wow. Okay. I think we need to make the bangs just a little bit shorter. I think just a little bit shorter, and then we'll be good. Which is good because there's like still kind of a lot of blue from the marker I used. Then we'll define the swoop-de-whoop just a little bit. I guess it's not a swoop-de-whoop, it's her bangs. There we go. Wah! Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Stop. Speedy but careful with the needle and scissors, right? Like we're supposed to? Yes. You gotta be super careful with the needles and the scissors, just because you never know. You might end up cutting yourself, and then you gotta go to the ER. You gotta go to the ER, and that would be sad. That would be sad. But we have the hair. Now all we have to do is make the turkey hat. So I think for the turkey hat, first we got to do what does a turkey look like? Okay. I think we can do, should it go, hold on. Help me decide something. Should the hat go like straight across, or should we do like to the side? Like a side stylish turkey hat. What do you think? What do you think? I feel like to the side is kind of fun. I kind of like that. Hand turkey time. Trying to imagine a turkey, but I can't do it. I think we'll do like one round and then we'll add like a turkey leg on the side. Yeah, side hat? I think so too. I think so too. Let us... Maybe we could do a black pen. Yeah, okay. So a turkey hat needs to have like a brim to the hat. And then it needs to have like a big round circle there. And then we'll have to put a piece here to be like the turkey leg. And then this part needs to be white. And then we need a turkey leg over on this side. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, that's actually looking pretty good. Oh my goodness. Hello, Nuos. Guess what? Tech Sensei showed me how to set up all my 3D stuff. So I'm able to be in 3D now. So that'll probably be a future stream where we hang out to maybe do some Radio Taisho. Everyone, Nuos is the 3D papa of a bunch of the V4Mirai students here at the school. Some fun little lore right there. 3V, yes, yes. I can imagine Paige wearing a Wild Wild West side hat. A Wild West style veil hat. Ah, interesting. I can kind of see that too, especially because like, so like, Paige has already like been to the Wild West, you know, like she did that cool stream where she was running from her ex, who's a chimera, through the desert and then through the ocean. I really liked the horse stream where she was just riding on a horse. That was very fun. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. So, first order of business. Let us get this piece of the turkey. So we need to grab some felt. And we'll make a little turkey shape. There we go. Love it. Are you friends with Alias Anano? You both have comfy vibes. Am I a big fan of one of my favorite students, Alias Anano from V4Mirai? Absolutely. Oh my goodness. She is so sweet. And we have, what was really cute is so I've been a talent manager for a little while, and oh my goodness, I'm almost on 3 years. I'm almost 3 years at the company. Isn't that crazy? When I got to debut with my V-Sensei model, she had joked just like, oh, let's just do a stream. And I'm like, yeah, let's do a stream together. So one of my first streams was with Alias, and it makes me really happy that I got to do that with her. And we talked about all sorts of things. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think one of my favorite things was telling her about my love of isekai anime. It's just so good. My current watch is campfire cooking in another world with my unique skill, because it's such comfy, cozy vibes. And I need the white thread. Let me grab that. It's such comfy, cozy vibes. in a show that feels so random. Yeah. You were mute for 1/3 of the stream that day? Oh yeah, I forgot. Discord was having the weirdest tech issue that day. But it's okay, because we still had a lot of fun. Yeah, Alias and I also did a really cool cover called Inokori Sensei, and that is on her channel, so you should definitely check it out. I feel like Alias has such a good singing voice, and Alias is such a good actress as well. She makes all these amazing stories, and not only does she write, she can mix, she can edit, she can act, she can sing, she can stream. I love it. Everyone at V4Mirai is just so talented. 0 days since Sensei talked about isekai. Reset the clock. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me watch my trash shows in peace. Oh, something funny about isekai. So, going back to our conversation about influencers, I get a lot of food influencers because I just like food. I like looking at food. I like being told which foods I should buy and which foods I should try. But I always really dislike, particularly influencers who go to like cheeseburger spots, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, they usually don't say, "Oh my goodness." They're just like, "Oh my gosh, I was a little nervous to try this, but this is the best aged cheeseburger, and the cheese is to die for." And they're just like really hyping it up, and it's like, and they're trying to explain the experience of eating a cheeseburger as if I've never had a cheeseburger in my life, and it's one of my weird pet peeves. But in anime, in my Campfire Cooking in Another World show, do you know what they spend most of their time doing in that show? Just talking about like how like the umami flavors of this monster just are so perfect, and it's very much just like everything that I dislike human influencers doing, I'm just all for it if it's in an anime isekai world. I have a problem. Please, cute anime girl, describe more to me about the food that you're eating. Oh my goodness. I should put this part last, actually. We gotta make one more turkey leg, and then we gotta make the base of the turkey. And then we'll be almost done. Isn't that crazy? Look how cute Paige is. This is one of my favorite students right here. To be fair, you don't get to eat fantasy creatures in this world. That is true, but I will say, like, the show is very adamant that there's like real life substitutions for these animals. Like, it's very much just like, oh, these orcs, they taste exactly like pork, and like the orcs are drawn like pigs. So like of course that's how they taste. Like, what else would they taste like? I saw a post, I saw a comment, have you watched the vending machine isekai? And all I can ask you is, like, why would you doubt me that I have? Why would you doubt that I didn't? Hold on, let me make that sentence. One moment. I 100% watched that show, and I'm a little surprised that you would doubt that I didn't watch it. Hold on, I'm cutting these things a little way too close to me. Let me move it over here. What power would I have if I was in an isekai? Ooh, that's a really good question. I would want precisely... Oh man, I don't know what powers I would want. I don't know what power I would want. I want... Oh, actually, I know exactly. If I was in an anime, if I was in an isekai, I would want to be in the world, in the kingdom. I would actually just want her life. I killed 1,000 slimes and now I've like maxed out my level, but I'm like a cute witch and she just makes cute like apothecary stuff. And she has all sorts. She made a house. She like travels the world. She has friends. No! My camera! My camera! Hold on. Well, one moment. Let me come back to you guys real quick. Hello again. So I've re-put, there we go, now we have music. Hi! My plan, before I got distracted by my camera turning off, I've plugged the camera into a rapid charger. So I'm hoping to get it to like 15%, maybe 10%. And in the meantime, we're just gonna hang out on this screen for a little bit. I'll like narrate to you what I'm doing. And because I want you guys to be able to see like what items I have, like how it turns out in the end, you know? You guys have been like so good all stream, so I can't just like leave you hanging. I can't leave you hanging just because my phone has a low battery tolerance. A low stamina, if you will. But what were we talking about? We were talking about isekai. My favorite topic. The best genre in the world, if I could say something so bold. So bold. But if I was an isekai, I would want to be in the world of like I killed 1,000 slimes and maxed out my level, because it's just like a cottagecore fantasy. It's she just hangs out all day like picking herbs, like visiting the townspeople. She's like hella immortal but like super cute forever. I think it'd be a great spot to be in for sure. Right now I am partway through with the hat. I am tacking on the body of the hat so that we have like the turkey body. And then we're going to cut out the turkey leg. Sensei just wants a quiet and cozy life. I feel like, I'll be honest, I feel like that's what most people want. The hustle and bustle is just too hustlin' and too bustlin'. Isekai to a non-stress world, yes. That's the other reason why I really liked what was it called? Campfire cooking in another world with my unique skill, because like, spoilers by the way, but I don't know how many of you are into just like watching. I'm not gonna say it's like, so like objectively, Isekai is a trash genre. I'm not gonna beat around the bush with that. I'll play ball and recognize what I'm trying to shill here. But campfire cooking in another world with my unique skill is just very, very wholesome. It's a very easy watch. Like, you can pick it up, you can set it down. If you're just kind of like in a whatever mood, I'm sure it can like raise your spirits just a little bit because it's very wholesome, very easy to follow, etc. But our main character, he gets brought into the world because they're looking for a hero, right? And they don't recognize his skill. Like the people who summoned him appraise him, and then they're like, "Oh, you got no skills. See ya." So then he just leaves town, and it's just like, perfect. I didn't want to be like a hero anyway. So then he just like travels. But what's funny is like he keeps finding familiars. His cooking's just so good that everyone wants to hang out with him. And now he's like starting to become an important person. How can you say something so controversial yet so brave? You know, I am part of Brave group. That was a bad joke. No! I was rethreading the needle with my little wire tool, and it broke right as I said that joke. But it's okay, I have a second rewiring tool, and at the end of the day, if I need to, I can just thread the needle the old-fashioned way by licking the end of the thread, and then with my little old eyes just threading it through the needle. I'm gonna be very excited once I get another like lamp for my office, because I'll be able to like see better. Sometimes I feel like I'm in candlelight, just like, oh, it's soft lighting, it's calm lighting, and it's like, ooh, I can't see anything. But good news, I got the needle threaded, so we are working on the little drumstick of the turkey leg hat. So we're gonna tie that off. Let me know if you guys ever get tired of my music. I really like this theme song. I think it's very pleasant but upbeat. Let's see. There we go. I love lamp. Even the author admitted that that part in the manga was trash, so what was the point? What was the point? Let's see. Oh man. The Rising a Shield Hero was my favorite isekai, and then season 2 happened. Oh man, I have so many feelings about the Rising a Shield Hero, because the first part of the story was really riveting. I really enjoy a like hero's comeback type story. But then it kind of just became like a revenge fantasy, and then everyone was just like in love with him, and like it's one thing, what is it? I really like the anime Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And I like our main guy. Like, it has the trope that everyone loves him, but he's very much just like, no, I have my goddess who I pray to, and I have the girl who I love, and that's it for me. And then everyone else is just like my loyal companions and friendships. And I dig that. But then Shield Hero is just like, everyone must date Shield Hero. It just felt too power fantasy. I can get behind power fantasy animes. Like, I really liked Solo Leveling. But there's a point where it's just like, okay, I get it. It's a little too predictable. Where's my other? I'm having trouble threading this one thread. It's really easy for an isekai to wear out its gimmick. Yes. But I feel like the gimmick is part of why isekai is so comfy. Like, I think, what's it called? I think Mushoku Tenshin does a really good job of storytelling. I do think that his gimmick also kind of gets old over time, but there's a lot of like room for character growth and different like storytellings and plots. Like there's a lot of spaces where I was just like, whoa, did that really happen? Whoa, that's so cool. And there was some other spots where I'm just like, darn, isekai tropes struck again. They struck again. Let's see. I don't mind a revenge anime in The Rise of Shield Hero. It's the other guys that was driving me crazy. They were just so stubborn. I'm trying to remember who the stubborn people were. All I remember is the cute is she a fox? Is she like a ferret? Ophelia? No, that's ReZero. For some reason, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon has some great fighting scenes. What do you mean for some reason? That was totally intentional. They had a whole tournament arc, which was amazing. They were just like, hey, let's take a book from shonen anime. Well, hold on. I always forget the difference between like shonen, seinen, etc. I'm not sure if it's wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon was ever in like Shonen Jump or anything. Let's see, we had the bow hero, the sword hero, and the spear hero. I forgot about all three of those people. What's the phrase? Full stop? I'm not sure I used that word right, but Yap Queen is talking about isekai again. You guys can come back in 10 minutes. The adults are talking. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so to give you a visual, a mental visual, in my hands, I am holding the turkey hat, but it is almost complete. All that needs to be handled. We got the body of the turkey. We got the back leg of the turkey. We got the front leg of the turkey. Now all we have to do is attach the white little headband that goes on the bottom of the head of the turkey head. But I'm kind of curious because maybe I should do like a different color for the headband because Paige's hair is white. So it might just blend in a little too much. What do you guys think? Should I go for like a dark brown or should I keep it white? We'll have to see. Let's see. What percentage is my phone at? Let's see. 10%! Oh my goodness, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's bring it up to, let's get it to 15% and then we'll bring up the camera again. The raccoon girl is Raphilia. I knew it. Okay, and then, okay, love it. I knew, because like sometimes her nickname was like Raph, if I remember right. But she was cute. I liked her. I didn't like the chicken girl. The little chicken girl. Dark brown sounds good? Yeah. I think dark brown sounds good too for the hat piece. Let's see. I'm looking in my ooh. Actually, I think I gotta make an executive decision. The white looks better over the brown. So let's do that. Ooh, 11%. Let me turn this on. But I'm very excited. We're almost done with this little piece. I guess we should put like a ribbon on it so that we can hang it somewhere. That might be nice. I'm trying to think of what other isekais I'm watching right now. It's mostly just Campfire Cook. Oh, this isn't an isekai. This isn't an isekai, but it's one of my favorite shows right now. It's a pass. The monster meets the lady. It's a silly little anime about a girl who likes eating monsters and a boy who likes killing monsters for the kingdom. And it's just really, really cute. And I like the pacing of it because sometimes with these types of like romance animes, it takes like forever for them to even like hold a hand or like profess their like for each other. But no, this one's just like speed running all of it. And in the latest episode, they introduced some new characters. So now, not only do they have like hot guys, they also have hot girls, and it's just like this is so perfect. This is exactly what I want in a show. It's so nice. Past the monster meet, milady? Yes. If you haven't seen it yet and you're just looking for something comfy cozy, a real easy watch, you should check it out. It's a great show. You're not going to be disappointed. Yes. The Horimiya approach. Honestly, so I'll be honest, Horimiya has way more plot, way more complexity to the characters, way more interest. But this one's just like this one's just like so silly, so wild. Yeah, I hate the take 30 episodes for them to hold hands. Yes. I would like a maximum of like 4 episodes to get to the hand-holding stage. Unless they're already hand-holding and they're just like waiting to like confess their true feelings. I'm more into slice of life and romance anime than consuming all the content of the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. I haven't watched that one yet. Is that a manga or is that an anime? Even 4 is too much. 2 or 3 at most. You want the characters who are in love to already be in love. We are almost done with stitching on the waistband, not the waistband, the headband for the hat. And let me just tie it off really quick. Let me give a little knot. There we go, tying the knot. Tying the knot, and we're talking about romancing. That's cute. The turkey hat is complete. The turkey hat's complete. So let's see. Let me get this. Let me get the camera up and running again for y'all. See. Yeah, that works. And then it's facing the correct direction. Let's transition. What's the phrase? Blue sky do, we can too. Yay! Okay, we have. Let me put the white behind it. We have a turkey hat. Look how fun this is. So cool. So festive. So very nice. And then we have Paige's head. Let me get a different background. Maybe do dark brown. Dark brown, yeah. We got Paige. And a turkey hat. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. I love it. Take a good look. Take a good look. This is the fruits of our labor. What we've been working away at for so long. For our lovely Charaforio contest, our little fan art contest. We're doing some fiber arts over here. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. I think I'm gonna have to make turkey hats for everyone. We'll see how it goes. What are your guys' opinion on the turkey hat? Do you think we did good? Do you think this looks good? She looks good enough to eat. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Does it come packed with protein though? Is it packed with protein? Can you go onto social media and be like, protein packed Paige Turner? Oh my goodness. I love this. Good job, everyone. I did all the work, but you were also here too. I hope maybe you were also doing some sorry. I hope you were also doing some art alongside us, and I hope that you'll also participate in the Charaforio event. I think it's really fun, and it has so many like cool prizes for us to check out. You know, maybe we could put it on top like that. That's fun. So many different places to put it. Oh my goodness. Anything is edible if you try hard enough. No. We're not gonna eat her, even though she looks too good to eat. Oh my goodness. But, I'm so proud of this. We'll put a little like loopy on here. That way you can hang it up somewhere. I do need to like tack it down. I was kind of being lazy and I don't want to tack it down, but let's just tack it down. That way it's all together in its proper form. Let me grab. Do I have any? I'm trying to see if I have any pins. I do have pins. So let's tackle the hair first. Should we do it where like you can see both of her eyebrows? I think that makes sense. But then the hair is kind of going the wrong way. There we go. I think that looks cute. We'll put a little pin right there. I think, let's see. We have... Did you guys actually watch Rent a Girlfriend? It has... I've never watched it, nor do I have the desire to. The lead character is just so blah. So blah. Like, I think that's part of my trouble with some shows. Like, if everyone's gonna be in love with the main character, I too would like to find some redeeming qualities in that character for me to love them as well. Like, I gotta look at them and be just like, no, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. It won't go through. Where's my other threader? Hold on, let me try to find it. Wah! This is the broken one. I want the not broken one. I can't find it. So I guess we could just like lick the thread. He's pathetic and that's his charm. But I don't want a project. I want a cool isekai boyfriend. Let's see. Can this be threaded? Please go through the needle head. Oh, it's through. It's through. We got it. We got it. Okay. Let's see. They should make a harem anime with a smaller roster. Call it polyamory anime. So on the topic of polyamory anime, if we're going down that route, what is it? 100 Fated with like 100 girlfriends or something. It's an anime where our lead MC is soulmates with 100 women. And the thing is, he asks permission to all his girlfriends, like every time he finds a new soulmate, just like, can I introduce you to my new soulmate? And all the girlfriends are just like, yes, we'd love that. And it's a very cute found family anime. It was much more wholesome than I anticipated. And I just thought that was so fun. A very fun concept of just like, here's a show that knows that it's a joke, but it presents the joke in such a good, funny way. They're not jealous, no. Like there's two girls whose trope is that they're always jealous of each other, but secretly they're kind of in love with each other. Like it's an interesting where it's just like they all love the MC, but they also all love each other. Yes. So it's a very silly show. I think if you're interested in watching a comedy, I wouldn't binge watch it just because then the gimmick gets old really quick. But if you watch like 1 or 2 episodes at a time, then it's much more enjoyable, in my opinion. Let's see, we're almost done with her hair. I'm trying really hard not to get like stitch marks on hair. I don't know. One of my favorite brainworms is people scurry to me like rats to get one of my hand-sewn suits. And look at this pick, hand stitching along the lapel. And sometimes when I'm hand stitching stuff, I'm just like pick. That's the name of the song. That's not the name of the song. That's the name of the show. 100 Girlfriend. Really, 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 really love you. It's perfect. It's perfect. Let's see. Oi, Linda. You think I'm pretty? Thank you so much. What you're gonna find even prettier is this turkey hat. Isn't this fun? Okay, actually, hold on. I need an executive decision, chat. Do we put the turkey hat on the right side? Do we put the turkey hat on the left side? Or do we put the turkey hat right on top? What do you think? What do you think? We got right, center, left. We got 1 vote for left side. 1 vote for left side. Underneath? No, that would be too ridiculous. That'd be too silly. Too silly. Chat, please put Ame in detention. 30 seconds. No chatting. It looks like a lot of people are going with the left, so let's do that. Yes, that'll look good. That'll look good. All right. Oh my goodness, it's 2:30. I have a meeting at 3. Do you guys want to guess who my meeting's with? Someone you all know very well. Let's see. One last piece of string. One last piece of string to make this go. The girls? Alias? Not all the girls. Just one girl. Not Alias, no. And not Paige. Let me thread this needle off screen, that way I can put it really, really close to my eyeballs. Just like, hello. Can you please go through? Can you please fit here? Let's see. Almost there, and it's in! Look at that! We got it! Alrighty then. Let's sew on this hat. let's sew on this hat. Okay. We're gonna do... This is a really silly phrase, but there's a common embroidery phrase, usually with like machine embroidery, but they call it stitch in the ditch. And that's when you like stitch right in this like crevice, right in this crease. And that way it's not like super obvious. Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear Jasper through the door? She's just there. She's just like meow. Meow. I have her kicked out. She's been trying to No! Oh my goodness. I unthreaded it again. Jasper has been trying to sit on my desk recently, and I just need her not to do that. I just need her not to do that. Let's see. You can't hear? Good, good. She's begging for attention, and we're not gonna give it to her. Not yet. We'll give it to her after the stream. Once we're done tacking this on, we'll go talk to the cat. Well, not will. I'll go talk to the cat. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you like my model. My model's just so cute. Art Sensei really cooked on this one. She and my mama were both very good designers. Let's see. The needle is threaded again. So let's go ahead and finish tacking this on. Guys, we're almost done. We almost got it. You know, if I was able to avoid tangents, maybe it would have been completed a lot sooner. But this has been very fun. Her hat has been assembled. Let's tie a little knot. And then we'll be good. Oh my goodness. I forgot to tie a knot on this end, so let's just tie it with the eyeballs, I guess. See how that goes. Yay! Okay. No, tangents are essential workers in a Sensei stream. Oh my goodness. There we go! Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me find, oh, yellow. That'll be perfect. Oh, how will it show up on screen? Oh, that looks pretty good actually. Okay, hold on. So, Paige's theme color is yellow. So look at that. Look at that. Look how cute. Look how cute. I'm like, careful, careful. We could, oh, that was a bad idea. Now we're just in shadow. There we go. Bam. There she is, in all her glory. My fan art of Paige wearing a turkey hat for the V4 Thanksgiving Charaforio contest. Ah, this has been so much fun. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Maybe I'll make the rest of AuraRain later. Or maybe I won't. On Friday, I have another art stream. A long time ago, we made paper crafts of the talents. And it dawned on me I never made the design again for Voltail or AuraRain. So it might be fun to do that. But I think I'm gonna hop off now that it's about at the half-hour mark. But you guys, off the top of your head, do you know if anyone else is streaming? I feel like they are. I feel like they are. Let me see. Let me look around. Let me see who's here. We can REM streaming? Oh, maybe Paige or REM. Oh, we should. If Paige is streaming and what's it called? And we just like made Paige, then I feel like we should redirect to Paige, don't you think? You know? I feel like that makes sense. But I guess the other piece that we have to think about is like, who's still streaming? I believe REM just started. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, my keyboard is underneath all of this. So let's not do a poll. We'll do, just write it down in chat. Do you guys want to talk? Do you guys want to do a Zatsu? Or do you guys want to do sad British girl is forced to exercise? Paige is geeking about her Oshis, and Rem is doing ring fits. Let's see. Oh, can we just be a +1 for your meeting? No. No, no, no. Plus, it wouldn't just be a +1. There's like 100 of you guys in here. There's like 100 of y'all here. So no. No. You think Paige just ended? All right. Oh yeah, she did. She did. She did just end. Let me go ahead and set up the redirect then for Rem's channel. And then we can send you all her way. We can send you all her way. Oh no, YouTube Studio's not working for me. Let's do... Oh, there it goes. Finally loaded. I think Rem's exercise streams are very fun. There we go. Save. The redirect has been created. And we're gonna do just type in the Sensei raid. Oh, actually, you should write in like don't be sad. Don't be sad. I think that might be funny. But thank you all for this stream. I hope you enjoy Rem's stream. You should be redirected shortly. Bye-bye.